What's up, SKS athletes, friends, family, sponsors? So we've done the equipment, or the gear, the Rare WOD gear demos. And before I go into either later today or this week, the Rare WOD no gear, I wanted part of the equipment demo to go through my warm-up, pretty much the same warm-up routine every morning. Sorry for gear, always repping SKS. It's just cold here in the morning, so I got to bundle up a little while we warm up. Always wearing shorts though. Not gonna wear pants. Skies out, thighs out, baby. All right, so what I will do, I've added a little bit to this warm-up. This warm-up is known as the Agile 8. I posted on the SKS athlete page a demo, but I put in here a little bit of additive, mainly for my, I guess I got a partially torn rotator cuff. So if you got rotator cuff issues, I do a little bit of this, and then a little bit of, I guess you could call it dynamic yoga. So I'll talk in this of what is additive, my stuff, and then what is pure Agile 8. So what you need for the Agile 8 though is a foam roller. Pretty cheap. You can get them on Amazon, or you can buy some fancy Bluetooth stuff. I don't know what those things do. All right, so additive is, this is part of my rotator cuff physical therapy. So just shoulder back extensions with a band. Whatever level your shoulder can take. Right now I'm doing the single part. Sometimes I do double. We're just going to flow through this because I got to get to heavy squats and looks like deadlifts as well today. So get whatever weight dumbbells or plates. I got 5 pound, and then shoulder extensions, just warming it up. Just warming up the body. Get the juices flowing. And you'll see me mix that in between. So now we're going to Agile 8. Foam roll. I add a little bit to this as well, but I'll tell you what's pure Agile 8. So I do thighs first. Just roll out the thighs. Do anywhere from 5 to 10. Then I go to Agile 8, which is your IT band roll. We're going to do 10 each side. All this stuff is dynamic. Nothing's really a static stretch. There's arguments against static stretching. Sorry, then we go to inner groin. You'll see it better on the other side. But, oh, there's the hip pop. Get right on your inner thigh, your inner groin there. It hurts. Get you nice and woken up for whatever movement you're doing for your legs. 10 back and forth on here. All right. So then what's additive for me, I've added, go right back to thighs. Again, 5 to 10. Waking it up, waking it up, waking it up. All right, now other side, we go to Agile 8. IT band on the right side now. And this one, do an IT band, 10 repetitions. Whoa. To really help too if you're starting to get, or if you're prone to get sciatica. Get that sciatic nerve all the way from the knee up to the booty. All right, 10 on that. Probably did a little more. Now, again, inner groin, thigh. You'll see it better here. So foam roller, other leg straight out, and just lay on this sucker. Go back and forth. Waking up the legs every morning. All right, about 10 repetitions of this. All right, so now back to the legs. So additive, my hamstrings are always tight. So foam roll, just like we did with the thighs, I do 5 to 10, both hamstrings, excuse me. So that's additive. And then I go back to the Agile 8 movement. And this one is really good on the butt. So I just flip one leg over, then elevate it with the other. And then we're going to foam roll that butt out, also the top of that sciatic nerve. Getting in there, getting ready for some squats. Helps for running. If you've done hills. 10 on each booty meat cheek. All right, then I go back into with additive, back to hamstrings. Five to 10 each side. All right, now the other side with booty. So leg over, elevate, and then lean over. You know it when you get it, because it gets in there. 10 on this butt cheek. Again, really helps. Strongly recommend these before deadlift, before kettlebell swings, squats. I don't know. I'm really anything with legs. Or just to wake you up for the day. All right. That's the foam roll portion of Agile 8 with some additives. I go back into, if you got rotator cuff stuff, shoulder therapy, so grab a TheraBand. And I should be putting a towel under my armpit. Don't got one, so just roll with it. Do 10. Then, still with shoulder, TheraBand. I grab one side. And then, rotator cuff, I do 10. Do 10 each side if you like. I like to focus on I keep calling it sore shoulder. Maybe it is injured. Doesn't matter. We keep grinding. That's why God gave me two shoulders. All right. So that was additive. Now we're back into the Agile 8. I love these funky things. Rollouts, whatever they're called, but really get you woken up. Lower back, inner groin. Make sure you can see it. 4. You're lifting. All right, so you're going to roll back, lean back or lower back, come out, do 10 of those. All right, I think that's 10. Okay, then I go into what's additive, a little bit of whatever, mock yoga, morning sunrise, downward dog, I don't know what they're called. I just know it helps the back, gets the core woken up. All right, back into Agile 8, working on your hip, So leg up and out, 5 to 10 each side. Open your hip flexors, 5 to 10 each side. Whew. All right, then you go the reverse way. One is clockwise, one is counterclockwise. 5 to 10 each side. Good, getting the blood flowing. All right, 5 to 10 each side. And then part of the Agile 8. I think most of you know it as mountain climbers. Just come up. Let me see if you can see it. Mountain climbers. Get those hips waking up. About 10 each side. So 1, bam, bam, 2, bam, bam, 3. Or 1, 2, 3, do 20 of them. All right. Additive, back into my rotator cuff. I'm going to try double band this time. See how the shoulder's feeling. Oh, tight. About 10 of those again. Go back on your small weight dumbbells or 5-pound, 2.5-pound plates. And then last time I did it, palm in. This time I'll do it palm out. Same thing. Waking up the rotator cuff. All right. Now back to Agile 8. So Agile 8, 8 movements. I've just added some in here. I think we're on the 7th one. These are called groiners. I had to look these up. Wasn't sure how to do these, but these definitely, I'll just get right on the camera. These definitely get the juices flowing, wake you up for really whatever movement. But like you did with mountain climbers, get back in that position, and then you're going to come up into like a squat with your hands in. Oh, I feel it. 10 of those. Go. A little tight. Yeah, I'll just it up. All right. That'll get your heart rate going a little. And again, go back into additive. Little mock yoga here, just moving. All right, and then the last movement of Agile 8, hurdler stretch. Make sure you can see it better. Get that leg out. Just going to hold it here for a little bit. It's not a static stretch, just movement. Additive. I then lean back, pull your toe, getting that hamstring. So doing that a little bit back and forth. And then to finish it off, work on your flexibility, which mine is horrible. Try and keep your palm down, and then come forward. All right, other side. Hurdler split stretch. Then additive. I go a little back and forth, working on that hamstring. And then you can keep your palm on the ground. I think pretty much everyone can, but me. but I'm getting there. Come up, go forward, namaste. And then added for me just trying out, but then I kind of go into whatever with your groin split kind of thing you can do. Just kind of come up with it. I think it'd be cool to do the splits one day. So just kind of work on that, raise up a little, and then I finish off additive again. So you're done with Agile 8. Additive for me, again, working on this lovely rotator cuff. All right, so that's all the movements of Agile 8. I was trying to talk Agile 8 every time. And then just some things I've added in between that work for me. Do whatever works for you. Always repping SKS. It's just cold in here. So take that, hope that works going into the Rare WOD. And really, if it works for me, do it every morning for lifting or for running or for my military folks, the ACFT. So find what works for you. That's just a way. And get after it every day. Don't see anyone live here. So wake up and let's get after it.